Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think. We're back. It's mock draft season. We're about to hit the Super Bowl. Two Tone Sports here. Let's fire up the channel, man. Got a new job, had to take some time off. Once again, baby, we're back. Let's get into the video with some 2024 mock draft. You know we're kicking off the year with Chris Trapasso from CBS Sports. Got to do a mock draft review, right? All right. Don't want to read into the title too much. Going to give some stuff away. I always skip this stuff. But before we begins, let's go over the Justin Fields trade, all right? The Raiders apparently are trading for Justin Fields. So they get Justin Fields and the 2025 sixth round pick. The Bears get, well, 77 overall, third round pick, 2025 third round pick. That becomes a second round pick if Fields plays 75% of the snaps. I actually like it. Wow. First round if they make the playoffs. That's actually not bad for the Bears. But important, the draft order is now set. Yeah, it's Super Bowl, blah, blah, blah. Got it. Shocker. If the Bears move on from Justin Fields, they go Caleb Williams. Easy, number one pick. If the Bears decide to stay with Fields, they either go Harrison here or they move on. Meaning, trade the pick. Trade the pick, they get a haul, especially if there's a similar haul like last year. I think Caleb Williams would have went first last year and probably even the year before. So let's read into it. Bears don't make things difficult. They pick Williams to get all of his arm talent, mobility, and creativity as a playmaker. He'll be fun in Shane Waldron's offense that unlocked Geno Smith in his 30s. Yeah. Even this early in the process, I've come around on this pairing. I'll be shocked if it doesn't happen. Depends what they're offered. Depends what they're offered. And depends how they truly feel about Fields, to be honest. You'll find out how I feel in my mock draft. Probably coming after this video. Round 1, pick 2, you have the Commanders. Going Drake May. 6'4", 230 pounds. He's got the size, everything. Pure pocket passer. Mobility and the full franchise QB skill set. Sam Howell played relatively well and really flashed it at times in year 2, but new coaching staff, incoming DC, this is a lock. I don't think you're pick 2. I don't think you can give this up. Drake May is him. Drake May has been good. Yeah, you got to take him. He's got the receivers. You got the running back. This was really the last piece of your offense you're looking for. Solid pick. Picture Drake May to Scary Terry. Jahan Dotson. You got Robinson in the backfield. Come on. He'll be successful. Pick number 3. This is really growing on me, and I'll explain why. Maybe they do, but Jayden Daniels, pick 3 to New England. 6'4", 210. Dude lit it up at LSU. Okay, Patriots turn a new chapter at QB with the creative, athletic, deep ball specialist who just won the Heisman out of the SEC. I know quarterback doesn't happen often at the start of the draft, but these are all QB needy clubs. And these are all high caliber prospects. I totally agree. The likelihood of this happening in other years, very, very, very small. But these 3 right here deserve it. These 3 deserve it. The play style's there, the calibre's there, the need is there. They deserve it. I like these 3 picks, and the reason I like Daniels here, new head coach. It's going to happen. Mac Jones, I think they already came out and said they're not even doing the 5th-year option. I see this happening. I do. Pick number 4 was almost my Los Angeles Chargers. But we have the Cardinals, and I will be beyond shocked if this is not Marvin. Marvin. Shocker. 6'4", 205 pounds. By far the best wide receiver. Probably come out in... You guys are going to destroy me for this. At least the last 5 years. I don't care. If you really asked me, I'm putting him, his skill set, everything about him, even everything about him growing up, I'm putting him over Ja'Marr. I'll put him over Justin Jefferson. From the time he is now and where they were, he's the best. He's the best to come out of college in a long time. Cardinals are absolutely thrilled to land Harrison Jr. to give the receiver group a jolt for Kyler Murray until free agency starts. And trades inevitably happen. These first 4 selections feel as chalky as they can be at this stage of the pre-draft process. Kid's a beast. Now my Los Angeles Chargers are coming up here. I would like to see one of 3 things. I would like to see Brock Bowers, Malik Nabers, or even Joe Alt. I'm okay with Joe Alt. You kick Trey Pipkins inside. You really beef that lineup. You get Herbert his 2 tackles for the rest of his career. Yeah, you need a new center most likely because Lindsey's retiring. You don't go it here. I'm okay with that. But now I'm scrolling down here, and that doesn't seem like what's happening. Byron Murphy at pick 5. They need interior defensive line help. They have been, how do I put it nicely, piss poor on defensive line interior for the past, I don't know how many years. It's been a joke. Okay. So Byron Murphy out of Texas, 6'1", 308, new GM Joe Hortz. Could have said that wrong, but identifies the interior of Chargers defensive line. One of the team's most glaring weaknesses, and Murphy is an uber athletic and powerful penetrator. This is my problem. I don't like this pick. They go any of the 3 names I just named, I'm okay with it. I don't like this pick. I get it at a later round or a later pick. If you're going to do this, trade. I don't like this at all. If you're going to do this, trade. I don't agree with this one. Pick 6. We really just scrolled here. You got the Giants, and they go Malik Nabers. 6 foot, 208 pound, with the top tier QBs gone. The Giants get whomever will be their starter in 2024. A dynamic weapon in Nabers. Watch the tape on this kid. He's legit. Yeah, he had Jaden Daniels thrown to him. I get it, but there's also a reason Jaden Daniels had that many yards. This guy. Legit. Love this pick for the Giants. Some people think Bowers may even go here. I don't agree unless you decide to get rid of, like, Darren Waller. But you can't guarantee that Bowers is going to fall to 6 at this point. You don't know what the Chargers are going to do. You don't. You got Fashanu coming in here at 7 to the Tennessee Titans. This is almost a lock in my eyes. Joe Alt or Fashanu, they're going tackle, okay? This kid was a top tackle last year, if he decided. Well, here you go. Here you go. 6'6", 317. Titans land their premier blocker in the class as they enter year 2 of their Will Levis era. I honestly think they're going to go QB in the 2nd round. Keep it moving. Just keep it moving. You can even go 3rd. We'll get there. We'll get there. Titans fans, hold on. We'll get there. What do the Falcons do? I love Latu here. Oh, I love this. I love this. Senior, 6'5", 265. The Falcons add the premier NFL-ready outside rusher to the defense. Huge need filled. I love this. I could, for some reason, even seeing them going Jared Verse for some reason, reaching a little bit on him. I don't know. It kind of fits the Falcons. I don't know. I have a trade in my mock draft that may involve the Falcons. Falcons fans, you may want to tune into that one. Here we go. We got the Bears again. Dallas Turner. That's the other name I can honestly see the Atlanta going as well. Dallas Turner, 6'4", 252 to Chicago. Turner's athleticism and ascending pass rush move arsenal could sneak him inside the top 10, and the Bears will likely be interested in adding an outside rusher opposite of Montez Sweat. You got your premier pass rushers right there. I think this is a solid pick. You go Dallas Turner, you get Caleb Williams, you get your two young studs on both sides of the ball. Great start. Great start. Whoa. Whoa. I don't agree with this at all, but whoa. This is a shocker to me. Brock Bowers to the Jets, 6'4", 240. The best tight end to come out in I don't know how long. I'm putting him over Kyle Pitts as well. Don't start with me. Don't start with me in the comment section. Jets go best player available, and it just so happens to be the versatile weapon for Aaron Rodgers. Don't like this. Aaron Rodgers coming off an injury, you go Joe Alt. Who the hell knows what Becton? Who the hell knows who's playing line? Joe Alt. Done. No discussion. Yes, this is a steal at 10 with Bowers, to be honest. Would make that offense disgusting. Joe Alt. I don't want to hear it. Jer'Zhan Newton. This is what I'm saying. Chargers trade back. How you doing, cuz? Crazy. Jer'Zhan Newton, 6'2". He's 300 pounds. Newton is a ferocious up-the-field rusher that can win with a loaded arsenal of pass rush moves. Yeah. I like it. Interesting. The Broncos do trade Russell. They'll, of course, be in the QB market. Nix became an awesome point guard after transferring to Oregon. And that precisely is what Sean Payton would ask him to do in this offense. I can see him fitting very well with Sean Payton. I don't know if Bo Nix is going to go this high. I think Denver is going to move on from Russ. But I kind of like this. This is kind of cool. I kind of like this pick. I'm digging this pick. You got Arnold from Bama going to the Vegas Raiders. Super fluid athlete who became a ball hawking corner in his final season at Alabama. Huge boost for the Raiders secondary. Raiders have some holes. They could go QB here, but most likely not because everybody's off the board already. I get this. Raiders fans, I'm interested in how you feel about this one. This is a steal at 14. This is a steal. Exactly what I said. Joe Alt, 6'7", 322, your franchise tackle. Alt has too high of a ceiling for the Saints to pass up here. This is a steal, man. I don't have him even coming out of the top 10. Indy. Nate Wiggins. 6'2", 185, CB out of Clemson. Sleek athlete on the perimeter who was around the football often in the air for the Tigers in 2023. I actually like this as well. Let's see what's up with Pittman. Kinchins, Miami. You know, there's something about when Seattle always gets that young safety or secondary player. We're all like, could this be the next one? Could this be the next star of the Legion of Boom? Number 2? We'll see. But most clubs will have Kitchens as top safety in the class, as he is a rangy, versatile defensive back. I like it. Let's see what Saxonville has going on. I love his fucking hair. I love his hair. The kid out of Washington is a beast. Roma. I love this kid. I think he flashed last year. He was even open in the Natty. They just didn't have the time to get him the ball. 6'3", 215. If the Jags don't re-sign Ridley, they'll have a clear need on the perimeter at receiver. And he could fill that void instantly. Instantly. He kind of has a little Calvin Ridley to him, to be honest. I love this pick. I really do. I really like this pick. What does Cincy do? That's a big boy, huh? Brian Thomas Jr., LSU, 6'4". I'm sure this is to replace T. Higgins. If T. Higgins bolts in free agency, another sizable and athletic wideout would be sensible for the Bengals offense. I have a feeling Thomas is going to be a riser during the pre-draft process, big and fast. I have this as a little bit of a reach for me, to be honest with you. But Higgins gone, I can see it. I can see it. I have Keon Coleman over him. Just saying. Talk about a team that absolutely got the steal in the draft last year, and that's a big boy. Okay. Fuaga could be butchering his name. 6'6", 334. Giant human being with impeccable athletic traits. Exactly the type of offensive lineman Sean McVay would love in LA. Sean McVay loves physicality, man. Loves physicality. Oregon State. I like this. I like this pick. This is coming from a guy who, if you're going to spend a first round pick, I never can see it going wrong with an offensive tackle. Unless you're picking like a fourth grab. Like I would have told you Cole Strange. I know he wasn't a tackle. I would have told you that was a reach. If you're even grabbing like front second round talent at this point as a tackle, I'm cool with it. I can't call it a bad pick. There he is. I have him over most these guys. He's my third off the board. But JC, 6'6", 360, going to Pittsburgh. More offensive line help is what is vital in 2024 for Kenny Pickett. I totally agree with this. I think this is a really good pick. If he is there at this point, I'll be very shocked. I think he's good. I think he's also going to move up in the pre-draft process. I like this pick. Miami. Do they have more speed? No. They just grab a mammoth. Patrick Paul, Houston. 6'7", 315. Paul's another incredibly large and long tackle with plenty of power on contact. Dude's a beast. I like it. Keep Tua upright. Give him time. You got the speed. Hell, you guys looked good last year, man. Mike McDaniels is awesome. That's a football guy. Does Philly grab another Georgia player? No, they arguably grab one of the best names in the history, probably, of the NFL. Kool-Aid McKinstry. 6'1", 195. Dude's high up on my cornerback board. I can't even lie to you. But they need to address their secondary early in the draft. McKinstry has long looked like a future first-round pick. Hell yeah. I called this from last year. Dude's a beast. And how do you not draft a name like that? Come on, he'll fit in Philly. You want to see nice tape. You want to see a boy fly around. This boy Cooper. We're going to have a video. We're going to play some of his tape at some point. But let me tell you, if he falls on the Texans at corner, that's a disgusting secondary. Disgusting. 6'1", 207. DeMeco Ryans will salivate over this kid. Add the secondary chess piece to the defense with twitchy movements and plus ball skills. That ball is in the air. I'm telling you, it's almost like he's in every single play. I love this kid. Love this kid. Tyler Nubin is another one I really like. 3-down safety who gives the Cowboys pass rusher capabilities. Could become a turnover machine in Dallas. This kid literally fits perfectly in Dallas's just play style. Look at the people they have. This is a really good setup. This is a really good match for player and team. Kamari. I forgot Green Bay was down this far. At a Georgia corner, he pieced together a fine season at Georgia and possesses first-round caliber traits. Packers haven't been shy about drafting defensive backs in round 1. I like it. I like it. I think they can use a little bit better pick here, but I like it. What does Tampa do? Yeah. I was waiting to see this name. Holy crap, does this fit with Tampa? Jared freaking Verse. 6'4", 260 pounds. Dude is a freak. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and head coach Todd Bowles need more youthful outside pass rushing talent. Verse pieced together back-to-back awesome seasons at Florida State after transferring there before the 22 season. This will be awesome. Awesome pick. I honestly think it's a steal at 26 as well. I really do. What are we doing in 27? Whoa. Chop Robinson. There you go. Arguably the two best names in this draft off, I expect, in the first round for sure. I love this kid too. Chop Robinson, edge out of Penn State, 6'3", 254. While on the smaller side, Robinson is uber explosive and wraps the corner as well as any edge rusher in this class. Fun, needed addition to the Cardinals' defense. I think this kid could explode in the pre-draft process about how fast he's going to be. Okay, yeah, a little undersized, but watch. Watch this kid's tape. You wouldn't really recognize it. Good fit in Arizona as well. What does Buffalo do? Tell me they grab a receiver here and they're going to give me a spiel about, for some reason, Stephon Diggs ain't being there anymore. Devontae Walker out of North Carolina. Walker wasn't cleared to play by NCAA until well into the season. And when he played, he rocked. In 8 games, the former Kent State star, 41 catches. 8 games, 41 catches for 700 yards and 7 touchdowns. I like the numbers. Not sold on it, though. Not sold on it that they don't go defense. Detroit. Corner, Mitchell from Toledo. Mitchell was a magnet to the football in his illustrious Toledo career with 45 pass breakups and 6 picks in his final 3 seasons for the Rockets. Sick name. He's the type of sticky outside cornerback the Lions need. I love this. Love this. Love this. Darius Robinson, 6'5", 296 out of Missouri. 6'5", 280 pounds. Robinson fits the classic Ravens outside pass rush mold, who can also kick inside. He wins up and down the line. He absolutely fits in B more. Absolutely fits. I'll be shocked. I'm honestly a little shocked that I can't believe I like Keon Coleman, man. I'm high on Keon Coleman. I don't know what's up with Odell, all the receivers there. They could use a big body. I know you went Zay last year, but man, I love Keon. I don't know why. Let me see him off the board. Ladd McConkey. Oh man, does he fit with the Chiefs? Holy crap, he fits with the Chiefs out of Georgia. He ain't 6 foot, he's 5'11". Stop that. 185. Shifty with great hands, plenty of explosiveness. Don't be surprised if McConkey lands in round 1. He'd be a fun addition to the Chiefs' offense. Can hit the ground running in KC. Oh, God, what a fit. Oh, I'm a Chargers fan, and what a fit. Leonard Taylor to wrap out the first round. Out of Florida, 6'3", 305. 49ers want to remain stout up front on defense. Taylor could become an instant starter next to Javon Hargrave. Yeah. That's crazy. Prediction of no T Swift Super Bowl. It's wild. That is wild. Hit me in the comments. Who do you guys have? Who do you guys have winning this year's Super Bowl? Who do you want your team to pick? And get used to the videos, baby. You're going to be seeing his face a little bit more. Two-Tone Sports here, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the return. Can't wait to see you guys soon. Time to lock into the off season, man.